No. This is in regards to Madam Lisa Hanna versus Brother Foota Hype.
That's what Lisa Hanna run out with that video this morning. I said, you know.
So I've heard the chatter, some of it really loud, some of the whispers that perhaps I'm going through some kind of midlife crisis because I chose to share some pictures of myself in a swimsuit.
This man has schooled a grown woman and not even realize that him a passing place.
So I just like in one of her videos, she said she have her money and she do her own job and way. You could have been billionaire Lisa Hanna.
That is the reason why Tanya Stevens couldn't come tell we who grape her. Because she knows say we cannot have this conversation.
So that's where the likes of Mr. Vegas weighed in on statements online made by Foota Hype and Lisa Hanna towards each other, my people. I don't know the initial starting of this whole thing is the likes of Lisa Hanna posted a picture online and Foota Hype think it's a bit inappropriate for the status of a lady like Lisa Hanna, my people, and Lisa Hanna would have then responded and stated that she saw some chatter online and all of that, my people, as you don't know if you not follow up the channel. But before we get into all of that, first thing first, make sure you like, share and subscribe. And you know, some other news we would see in the media, we would realize that the likes of P. Diddy, you know, popular rap mogul P. Diddy, would have basically got sentenced, my people, and we would see where they are stating that he has been sentenced to 50 months, my people, and that would be the equivalent to about 4 years thereabout, my people, according to what is being said in the news. Diddy has been sentenced to 15 months, including the 14 months already served. This is a total of 4 years. As a reminder, Diddy was found guilty on 2 counts of transportation with the intent to engage in prostitution in regards to victims Cassie and Jane, my people. You get me? I say, yeah man, so of course they are stating that he has been sentenced under the Mann Act. You get me? I say, yeah man, but you can leave the thoughts and comments as it relates to that. And talking about the analogy of, you know, jumping out of a frying pan and jumping out of fire. I don't know if you did remember the news where they come out internationally with a British teen that was arrested, I think, in the, you know, Arab Emirates, my people, you see it, where them, the mother of a 17-year-old basically like report that him SA her daughter, you get to me I say, and you know, he was arrested and so forth. And it caused a big thing because I think, you know, while she was 17, he was 18. So people that look on like the closeness of the age and all of that people. And I think he was actually even pardoned by the government down there. You see it, and, you know, him actually released. But him did get like sentenced, say, like a year in a prison or so forth. You see it. So we see some updates where the same British teen dies in a car crash 3 months after being freed from Dubai prison, my people. And as me said, the man salt. You know, me have to just keep it real. Because, you know, according to what they are stating, British teenager who was pardoned by the leader of the United Arab Emirates after he was jailed in Dubai for having sexual relationship with a 17-year-old who has been killed in a car crash. And, you know, they are stating that he is 19-year-old Marcus Fakana. That is what the Jamaica Observer is stated, my people. Jaja know, you know, a series of unfortunate things reach the man before him even reach age 20. You get to me? I say the man meet prison and probably what we can describe as an untimely death, my people. Jaja know, according to what was said, it seems as if police stop the car when they didn't and the car speed off or something, and when them make a little 60-second chase, they might realize say, yo, the car crash in a some truck or something, my people, and you know, him end up losing life. So that is that. And I can't leave the thoughts to. And as I said, Mr. Vegas, so that weigh in on that whole Foota Hype, Lisa Hanna thing, and he's stating that he must speak from a perspective where him just actually give a lesson around the whole thing, my people. It's kind of a lengthy reasoning. That is the reason why I'm not really pack it up and no more stuff. So we just are gonna make it run and you can tell me what you think about Mr. Vegas reasoning. I observe the comments. A lot of people is in agreement with what Lisa Hanna is saying. and a lot of people is in agreement with what Foota Hype is saying as well. You know, Lisa and I saying that, hey, me am a one big woman, me do what me want to do, you know, me have my money and all of that, and I am just in my own skin and enjoy Jamaica, you see it, and you know, ones and ones need to mind for them own business. However, Foota Hype argument is that, you know, him feel like Lisa Hanna is on a level where she don't need to do certain things. Him never really like the angle of which the picture was taken, my people, you see it. However, the likes of Mr. Vegas is stating that we just make you hear what I say, my people, and you can leave comments according to what was being said. So check it out.
Madam Lisa Hanna versus Brother Foota Hype. So Sister Lisa Hanna, she felt the need to respond to the critics, yeah, to the critics and the criticism that came because she did a video in a bathing suit, in a swimsuit, a picture. She posted a picture in a swimsuit. So she felt the need to reply. And of course, she had to come down to a certain level, I guess, to respond to the people who are speaking. But of course, you know, Foota Hype. From Foota Hype, see the response, you know, say, him just automatically take it and say, yeah man, I me, Lisa Hype, I respond to. So, you know, that's how him get fame click and fame baits. You see? So of course I'm gonna feel more pompous now. And he now feels as if, yeah man, I can add some more things to the things that I already say about her. Yeah, and her quote unquote dressing. But let us look beyond the surface. Yeah. In relation to this conversation and this kind of dressing. A lot of men and women too have some form of insecurities, as that what Lisa Hanna said. And their insecurities lead them to attack others to hide their insecurities, or to go after, speak about others, talk about others to hide their insecurities. Yeah? And it's just human's nature. It's just human's nature, you know. Case in point, when you look at Foota Hype, he's obviously suffering with some form of illness. Why? His mouth is twisted, right? Obviously. But he will ignore or try to mask that when him looking at the mirror in the like what him see with speaking about Lisa Hanna and her swimsuit, because that will take away from him have to pay attention to what is happening with him. He has to deal with his insecurities of coming on the internet and looking, you know, quote unquote, you say, him not look good, or is an unpleasant look. Yeah? Some of us, if we were in that situation, we would have said, you know what? Oh, I'm looking at the camera, John. I not like I'm out looking. May I get help until, you know. But some people can't do that. Some people have to mask whatever they might go through by attacking other people, because that are them therapy, that are them medication, that are how them heal. You see? So it's not a, you know, and I'm not, you know, abnormal thing, or it's not a thing where, you know, foreign to certain behavior or people. See? Come out of the hot car. You turn off the AC because I don't want the noise in the camera. Yeah. still on. You have to go work with the knives and camera because out your hat your fart. No, you have to go work with the knives. Let me tell you, out the door hot. Yeah. You're gonna have to go work with the knives a little bit, but the AC knives. Sorry about that. Big up Chris, yeah man, the concerted shot. Yeah, so back to the class. So some people have to hide them insecurities by attacking other people. That's that me I say in a nutshell. Now watch this now. When I look at the comments on the Foota Hype's post, I realize a lot of women actually would have said, yeah man, a real thing man, and yeah man, a true man, and some man and that I say, yeah man, a real thing man, and yeah man, she not have to address them way there, and she look like she a go through something, and she a go through midlife crisis and all them things. Because of course we must say we have to study the comments them and study the video to get a better understanding of how people behave. Because remember I say sociologists we look on behavior, right? Behavioral patterns. Yeah? So I realize a lot of persons who under the comment, yeah, I point out, say, oh, she had go through something, she shouldn't address. So when you click on them, their profile, you're like, oh, damn. And it has always been the case. Like I looked at it all the time, and I look at people who come on the internet and attack people. Is either them nothing going for them, is either them poor, is either them overweight, obese, all of the things them where you that things that people would have go through, and them that try to take care of their well-being, but of course them project whatever them have go through on others. So you that see a lot of woman where when I look on her picture or look on two video with her, you obviously say that she's overweight. Instead of dealing with her insecurities or she being overweight and try to get her body down to a healthy, or bring her body to a healthy feature or whatever you want to call it. Yeah? But we look and say, yeah man, at least she look healthy. She rather to agree with a man where attack another woman because she dressed in a swimsuit on a beach. And what them used to justify it? Age. So now we're talking about ageism. Now we're going to ageism. So we have to say Lisa on her 50, so she not have to dress so. If she was 30, then we're alright with it. If she was 25, then we're alright with it. So now you get realize that now them gone into ageism. But why them I use age? Because as long as them bring up say, oh, she a big woman now, she a old woman now, them can justify the attack where them attack her based on how she dress. You see? So what am I trying to tell her say now? If she was 30, or she was entering, if she was posing for some photos to enter Miss World, it would have been fine. They wouldn't have a problem with she show her punani. Because remember I said that are them issue, you know. Them issue is she show too much skin. But you only can show that amount of skin if you're at a certain age. Well, if you don't understand what I'm going on, so their reason for attacking her is, you're a big woman now, where you dress for. I can't respect you again. And this man, Foota Hype, even go as far as I say, paraphrase like, him a look on her as a idiot girl. Because she's dressed in a bad suit. And people support that narrative. Why? Because I hold up a woman boy and hold up a man boy are insecure. As well Lisa and I say. We just add to it. They must suffer from some unattached You know, some unattachment and all them sitting there, or attachment syndrome. Enough of them new tattoo, enough of them mania, like a Foota hype them maybe. And like others out there. Them grow with their mother alone. Enough man we used to treat woman a certain way, you know. And grow with their mother alone, and grow with no father. See? So a lot of men we see out there like a Foota hype. In a female and I protect him, I protect her, you know. Him believe say him a talk up for her, say enough for dress so. I protect him, I protect her. And hear how a lot of our brothers protect women. Hey girl, go take off that no man and box her down. Hey girl, I say you go up on the road, boom 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 and box her down. Hey girl, a man you got, hey, you know see a man you look, boom boom and box her down. But just because she dressed like that. Our mindset, you know, because enough of we grow with the mother, you know, and we have, because we not grow with no father and them thing there, for really, and we not grow with no educator, we not grow with nobody for really set you down and just make we know say, yo, not because a woman just a certain way, means say, she's trying to send any signal to you. Now because a woman dress a certain way, remember some me go in a church and them usher me out, you know. Why them usher me out of the church? Because I opposed to a man say a woman a prostitute who wear lipstick, makeup and fingernail polish. That was the main reason, you know. That's the only reason why them people them upset with me, you know. Say me shouldn't go and say women are not prostitutes for wearing lipstick, makeup and them something. Remember say that the man say, you know. And women accepted it, and men, especially men in our society, accepted that yo, a woman who wear lipstick and makeup and them thing, they are prostitute, a woman who just a certain way, a prostitute. See? And I even saw a video with this girl, Nikisha Birchill, and she just a certain way, she tie up her thing and she have on her tight pants and thing. And I see a man and say, yo, him not like how she dress because whatever reason. So men, especially in our society, they believe that you are trying to send a signal to them or another man. Why you dress so? So a lot of women get abused because a man, the first thing him think when him see a woman put on something sexy and go on a road, him thinks a man should go look. And we believe that when a woman dress a certain way like Lisa Hanna in her swimsuit, we think say she looks muddy. And we believe that we now have access. Is open access now for us to approach, for us to advance, for us to attack, for us to hold on and take. Is a mindset we have, you know. So there's different aspects. Some of them, because them grow their mother alone and they feel like say, yo, I protect them, I protect her. Yeah? Because them love their mother so much, them attach themselves. Some of them mother dead and gone, and them attach themselves to individuals. And that individual will attach himself to, him build a relationship in her mind with that person. So him build an attachment to that person because him not a mother no more, him not a woman, and all them things that him attach himself to. So like all the Foota hype now, maybe him build this attachment, this fabricated relationship with Lisa Hanna, you know. So him already created a relationship in a female with Lisa Hanna, you know. So when him see Lisa Hanna dressed like that now, him go in a protective mode and feel like say, yo, him have to protect him woman when manufacturing him head. Because I saw him that talk to Aishana, if him still there with her, him did still there with her, and see her go a road so, or see her dress so. So attach himself to the individual, you know. A lot of men attach themselves to women and having a relationship in their mind. So him think him have the authority to speak about her or to her like him a scold her. Like you think said is the man woman. And of course people are gonna agree because I know him alone stay so. So men attach themselves to females, yeah, without she even knowing, that there's an attachment and a relationship. And some men believe that when a woman dresses a certain way, she'll look somebody. And this is their opportunity to run in. And that we have to understand where I go on here, so you know. That's why you have like stalkers and them something there. I control him, I try control. And she go respond like him feel like say, yeah man, he got her attention. So this relationship where he manufactured. He manufactured this relationship with her. I don't even know her, I never meet her yet. Never had a conversation with her. But he manufactured a relationship where he must say, yeah, you may talk to, you can't dress so what you do. But take off that. And if she ever oblige and never put on a swimsuit again, him done already map it out, and he might 3 months pass or 6 months pass, and him say, see it? And me talk to the one Lisa and I see it there. You know, so she not dress so again because him thinks that him scolded her and she listened and him actually, yeah? And it goes to what? It goes back to the basic item, to the foundation, you know. A lot of us don't grow with no father. Zane? A lot of us don't grow with no father. And we're not growing no educators. We're not growing no mentor. What if you sit you down and say, not because she dressed so means say she's inviting you into her space. Not because she in a tight skirt means say she'll look you. Not because she dress a certain way means say she's not educated, means that she's not a woman, means that she's a whore, means that she a look. You understand me? I say she a look smart if you rob. It's just her comfort. It's just what she feels comfortable in. That means you could not live in some societies in Africa where women are walking around with their private exposed and their breasts and all them things exposed. And men were brought up to understand that there's a level of respect that you must have for these women. So if we're going to get to the point where we're going to agree with somebody with, say a woman, I got have a midlife crisis or she go through something in her relationship or her family or her life, why she dresses like that? Then we are saying that women do not have freedom to this day. It's a misogynistic stance where you agree with, you know. You are agreeing with the misogynistic stance. Where a man feel like say him can speak about a woman a certain way, class her a certain way, because she dressed a certain way. Or she dresses a certain way. And that is the reason why women, when them reach a certain level, or them achieve certain status by merit or unmerit, a man just say, I fuck she fuck, forget that, you know. Yeah man, I fuck the boss, I fuck her. Excuse my language, but we attack sociology. Or she have to run this, forget which part she there. If she F her way to the top. Because you cannot believe that she could have dressed so, or she could have looked so sexy and have this. You just think that a sexy body, they are itchy herself. You know things that she work hard to. You know things that she study. You know things that she qualified. You think that is her body she herself. Because what? We are from a society where men believe that they control women. That's why the Bible, yeah, what them subscribe to, is so powerful to them. A lot of people hold on to the Bible, you know, not because they want to go live with Jesus, you know. Not because they want to go to heaven, and get milk and honey, It's because it's a tool to oppress, a tool to control. You see, I can have a knife, I'm using a knife to cut up meat. I use a knife to peel banana and yam. A man can use the same knife and inflict harm. Well, some man take the Bible as a weapon, use the Bible as a weapon to oppress, to hold women in captive and under subjugation. So in this 2025, Foota hype and him combo of them, I tell Lisa and I said, you are not free. That is the fundamental part of the conversation. In 2025, a man feels brazen enough to come on the internet with female mouth lean round so and not take care of that. But him can come scold a woman because she is walking around on a beach in a swimsuit and took pictures and dare post it to show that I eat healthy, I am not obese. He said, there's nothing positive you can take away from that, I'm combo of them, Can I say, I eat healthy? You know, look on her story where she said she don't eat flour. I think she said she don't eat rice. Her dieting is something that you're supposed to subscribe to if you want to get that type of body at 50. Because you can be 50 and look like 30. And what I take from that picture when I see that image of Lisa Hanna, I don't see Lisa Hanna and she said, like put I said the camera there ground, I look up on her. I don't know how that going on in mind. When I see that picture of a beautiful black woman, I say, what is she doing to look so good? What is she eating? And I now want to find out what is her diet plan so I can share the wisdom. I don't see her as naked like she look man. I don't see her as in a swimsuit, a swimsuit like she look attention. I don't see her in a swimsuit because she go through midlife crisis. I see a confident black woman sending a message that you can be 50. Because remember, she's a 50th birthday photo shoot or whatever she's doing, And she's showing us that at 50, you know, if you have a belly on the ground, at 50, you know, if you have the two amp of them, we hang off so, and you still a try wear belly skin. At 50, you know, if you give up on your husband and give up on life, and just a walk around the house big and wagga, and just a name one bag of sitting, and no care say, when you didn't meet the man, you was petite, sexy, and all of them things here. So you just blog and walk around the house. Sometimes you have on the same frock for all weeks and call it nighty or house clothes. The man tired to see the same frock with the hamper. You don't even try to say make your diet properly or make you even go walk. You're sitting on the internet looking at a woman who's 50 years old and looking so healthy, barring any other complications that we don't know about. But let's go with what I see. And you not take the message from me and say, yo, like, if she were to take a picture nude, I would not be looking at her and say, sexy herself. You know, we used to have those magazines where the women, them, you know, they post these women in the magazine, Healthy Lifestyle. You remember the magazine there? You want Healthy Lifestyle. I never see beyond that. Because I would be a fool to look upon a woman and I say, my woman. I mean, I go school. I looked at it and look at what healthy lifestyle is this. You see? So the whole message that Lisa Hanna is trying to proliferate is lost I got lost because we have misogynistic, insecure men and insecure people on the internet who are still fabricating relationships because they have no one to hold, no one to love, no one to control, no one to protect in their own space. So they might look outside of them space to control somebody. That is what is happening. The whole message is lost. How can you look like that at the age of 50? You don't have to go put on a swimsuit and come on the internet. No one is telling you to do that. But I think the message is there that you can look like that at 50. Why are you not inspired by that? Why wouldn't you want your woman to look like that at 50? Why wouldn't I want my woman to look at that at 50? Me want to show my woman a picture there and say, look here, she's 50, you know. And look at this, no surgery, no dolly body, no butt plug in sitting. I know that she promote. You see? But guarantee you, if she did out there, I do some butt plug and some something. And they on TikTok I beg. Would I find more favor? Should I find more favor in the eyes of the critics? The critics them with a more see her as, yeah man, we can't accept her because she ain't nobody. But them bypass her intelligence, bypass her qualifications. If you talk about Oshina, talk about her swimsuit. Yeah? And of course, anybody will disagree with them, we don't have no sense. Anybody will disagree with them, we are idiot. So women just continue to live in prison. You have to understand, say, based on what I shine at them story, you know. Yeah? Foota hype still has trauma, built up trauma. Whether true him not grow up, maybe him not father, or maybe him get abused as a youth. But them have built up trauma where, according to the women, them abuse them. You see? One of my little sisters, me know how him approach her aggressively. So a lot of men, them still have that. It's not because we're not digital era and don't see it every day. But a lot of men, them have that trauma there, you know. Where them not get no therapy, you know. So people like Foota them and the man wanna see I beat the woman with the cutlass. Cause there's a video on the internet where a man beat a woman with a cutlass, you know. I think it was a taxi man. Just a beat a woman him not even know. Based on the story. With a cutlass. And yes, yeah, we get riled up and we say, yeah man, the man if he dead, all them dead. But we don't understand, say a lot of with brothers them, a lot of the men them in our society, them have them traumatized based on things where them see growing up. Them see stepfather, we call them father left, and them stepfather come in them life. And stepfather abuse them physically, some sexually. Stepfather abuse them mother. Them say father abuse them mother. Them not get no therapy. Yeah? No therapy for deal with issues. No therapy for understand, say, that's not your property. That's not yours. It's a sense of entitlement. Like, hey girl, you're my girl. You see? You belong to me and me own you. If you give her the pum pum, you're dead. And even when there's no one around, like them not have no woman, them thinks that them can treat other women when them not even have a relationship the same way. Them still want to control woman when them not even know. Them never realize what them are doing. You know? Because if you watch how Foota talk about Lisa and I, that thinks that them used to them. You don't think that this is a full-blown relationship? For a man just get up so obsessed with a woman and what she have on. And I make about 5-6 videos about it. And I say, yeah man. she do a video and she dress up. Yeah man, me see it, you dress up now. I remember people case study this. So if this conversation is not for you, just skip past it. Yeah man, she dress up now. See it? And me make she go put on clothes. And he's proud. And the combo of them cheery man. Yeah man. Yeah man, me G. And I see him way go to even in a them life. If them have a woman, yeah man, me have to kick down the girl star. And the man say, what she do? Oh, the girl left the house star. I go and come on. And you mean you have to make the woman you know themselves, man, because them rare. So them get cheered on. Even at them own relationship. So outside of a relationship, them manufacture one or fabricate one. Where them feel like say them have a relationship with people where them don't even know. And a schooled, grown people, grown women. This man has schooled a grown woman and not even realize that him a passing place. And when them boil it down to, I can't talk about it because social media depend. No, it's a difference when you tell somebody say, go take off that. It's a whole difference that you are being an authoritarian. You're going like you have authority over that woman. You got to tell her what to put on and what to take off. I hear the clincher. Hear the clincher. If I did fame woman and she decide that is so she want dress, I be a box down and kick down. If I did fame woman and she decides say, I worked hard, I eat properly, I worked out, I want to inspire women who are 50 so them can look good. Hey girl, go put on clothes. Hey girl, you can't post that. A man here look, boom, kick down, box down. And that are the things them where the violent society where we have, brethren, is not just youth and youth to pick up gun and go analyze people. And this alone it come from. The violent society where we have a lot of fucking men who traumatized. We have a lot of men who want therapy. We need therapy, people. Because enough of we not grow with no father figure, no mentor. We not grow with a mentor like a Mikey Bennett. When Mikey Bennett is a man reasoned about life. We just can sit down with Mikey Bennett and him just talk to you about life. And if we have got through things, we can just link Mikey Bennett, who's, I don't think he's a qualified therapist, but he's a brother, he's a father, he's an elder, where is willing to sit with you as a brother, as another man, and hear you out and say, listen. And this is his demeanor. Listen man. Why don't you just try it this way? And some of us are privileged to have a Mikey Bennett and we take advantage of the resources. Is that some little difference in our life, you know? Like me go through things. Me never get violent. Because me have like a Mikey Bennett. You see? Me have like my virgin named Chris. What them I got reason with you on a level. Where even if you think about to go do some stupid thing like you go get violent or whatever, by the conversation done, you laugh off of the situation that arise. But we believe that therapy is a bad thing. That's what we believe. We believe that any man go get therapy soft and is a PUSSY. We believe if we talk to somebody and tell them say we are go through this is a bad thing. We believe say a man crying is forbidden. So we have a lot of brothers who just angry, who just obsessive, who just controlling. You see? And you put all of them things together, women are just locked in prison. And even when them try to free themselves by being independent, by getting education, by getting better jobs, by standing up on them own, by having a voice, by representing their country at the highest level, by getting to the point where she almost became the president of the People's National Party, even after freeing themselves from all this bondage that was created and built around them, men are still out there saying, hey girl, know yourself and go put on clothes. Because once you not dress up the way how them wanted to dress up in this society, you are a whore. You are a skettle. You are nobody. So what's the difference with what them opposite and how they treat women in Saudi Arabia, where them just get driver's license or the ability or the permission to drive? What's the difference? What is the difference? What is the difference with you and the people in the men in Afghanistan who put laws in place that women cannot go to school? What is the difference with you? The only difference is it's not on the books. In Jamaica, it is illegal for you to carry out those behavior. But if it were on the books, you would have it act that way there. Like the man in Afghanistan and Saudi Arabia. You would have tell a woman, say, hey girl, how you do? Come from the steering. You would have behave the same way, my girl, how you do? Go to school, stay in the yard and wash clothes and cook. And look for my dinner. And clean the floor. You just that, you know. A lot of these men like Foota cause him at the case study. A part of the case study. So I use him as example. Not because he's pompous. But a lot of these men, they hate the fact that it is illegal to enslave you sisters. A lot of these men you see out there, and they still do it, and it get to the point where you want to leave. Some of you cannot leave. Some of you take the abuse. Some of you stuck with the children and the man. You know why I left the pit of them? Because you know say him I go kill them with beating, or he may molest them. So you stay in the prison. You see? And then we have a justice system we want to reform to put more stringent laws in place to deal with these sick brothers. These sick brothers who need therapy. You see? These are the type of conversation we must have, you know. But some idiots are going to see this as people business and love mix up. So we don't get to have these conversations because we have dumb and dumber. We believe say if Mr. Vegas, who is just an artist, come and speak on this issue, I mix up. So we don't even get to the point to have the conversation. That is the reason why Tanya Stevens couldn't come tell we who grape her. Because she knows say we cannot have this conversation. Because as soon as a man open his mouth and start preach or speak or talk on the subject or any subject matter, when it has to do with how we treat our women, how we get help for brothers we're sick, it turn into, yo, you love people business, you love mix up, mama man, da. Until them find you in our dump. Because you're a man. Enough women will bash a man who come forward and speak them way like me. Then a woman bash me and say, Usher him out. A woman say, Usher him out, you know. Not even realizing, say, or taking into account, say, I was invited there to defend you. And I mean, when I laugh, Alpha. So a lot of you're suffering from Stockholm syndrome. You're in love with your abuser.
So my people, that is a lot being dispersed by Mr. Vegas and the whole topic. You get to me I say, and he's stating that in his view, him see it as a teaching moment. You get to me I say, so I don't know what to think about his view, you know, Lisa Hanna view and Foota view. Because as I say, you know, would I follow up the whole thing, I would I see exactly what Ones and Ones is saying across the internet as it relates to the subjects at hand. So, you know, let me hear what the people have to say as it relates to what Mr. Vegas is saying. Big up on yourself and bless up on yourself. You don't know, we're there and a pass through with another quick update. Catch you on another one. I'm out.